Well, hey guys, my name's Caleb, and this is my co-host,
Seth.
Seth, you were in middle school ministry once, right?
Yes, I was.
Like a really long time ago.
Yes, very long time
Very
ago.
long, like months ago.
Several
you were
months.
in MSM several months ago. Seth, what are you up to these days?
School.
School?
And pretty much boring, online, staying at home, behind the computer.
Okay, what's your favorite class to do online? If you had to pick one.
I would say probably science because and biology because I feel like those are the two that I'm learning the most in right now.
Okay,
so, yeah.
That's good. Science is not one that I would have picked, but my kids are also in science and doing the school online because that's what you do right now. Hey, we're so glad that you have tuned in. Invite your friends real quick. Send them a text. Message them on Among Us. Among Us? Is that a thing? Is that a
Among
thing now?
Us.
Great. Hey, we're just glad to be back. Glad to be back with you. We've got a few more weeks left of Squad Night Live at your house. And tonight we are hanging out with, come on up. Hey, who are you?
I'm Ainsley.
You're Ainsley.
And I'm Justine the person.
Justine the person is here with us, guys. Ainsley, what grade are you in?
6.
You're in 6th grade. And Justine?
Also in 6.
Also in 6. So Justine is coming over to hang out. Ainsley invited Justine to come hang out at Squad Night Live with us. So, random question, right? I mean, like a scripted one. But you guys just a little bit ago said that you each have some kind of random obsession that may not be shared by a lot of people. So, Ainsley, would you tell us what's something that you were obsessed with?
So 17th and 18th century history, like the colonial Americas. I know way too much about it. And Jane. Don't forget Jane. Yeah, there's also Jane. You don't want to know about Jane.
You don't want to know. I mean, now you like open the woods. So I want to know about Jane.
No, because once you find out, you'll want to like.
Type in the comments. Do you want to know about Jane?
You don't want to know.
You don't want to know about Jane. All right. So, Ainsley? What is the most interesting thing that you have learned in your research of 17th and 18th century colonial era? Tell us about that.
James Madison also had to go into quarantine.
Ooh, James Madison went into quarantine. Where are you going into quarantine?
I don't know when, but he was offered a trip to France for free, and he declined it because there was a sickness going around, and he self-isolated himself.
Okay. So, James, you heard it here. James Madison was quarantining before it was COVID, right? I mean, typically you say before it was cool, but before COVID.
Yeah.
That's wrong now. How about you, Justine? Tell us something that like somebody, most of the people out here may not know about you.
Well, I'm obsessed with Greek mythology.
Greek mythology.
Which is good because like this year we have like this whole unit about Greek mythology. So.
Sweet. Do you have a favorite character that you?
Yes, Artemis. I'm being Artemis for Halloween.
You're being Artemis for Halloween. So tell us about Artemis. Like what?
Well, she's the goddess of like the moon. Well, more in Roman mythology, she's the goddess of the moon. But she's the goddess of hunting. She's the goddess of archery, and she's the goddess of like nature and like the mountains and forests and stuff.
Sweet. Do you like these things? Do you like the mountains and
sort
forests
of.
and nature? Okay.
I just like really admire her because she also had a younger brother like me.
You strike me as a bow hunter, so.
I mean, not really.
Not really. I'm not either. I have a brother who bow hunts. He and his wife, like she's got a pink bow. That's kind of what happens. They just go hunting together.
Yeah, I'm borrowing a bow and arrow for Halloween.
Sweet.
But it's not like that great. It's not like professional.
But it's
like,
part of the ensemble.
Yeah.
Which you gotta have. Because if you're going to go as Artemis, then you gotta really play the part.
Yeah.
So that's super. Hey, type in the comments. What are you gonna be for Halloween? Seth, do you have a question that you might like?
I do.
To ask these guys, tell us what this question is.
You have. I'll give you a minute to think. It's kind of a random question, but what is your favorite candle scent?
I think I know.
All right.
That came really quick.
All right, who's going first here? Answer.
Okay,
Alright.
so my favorite candle scent is like birthday cake because my mom got this birthday cake flavored candle for her scented, not flavored, for her birthday, and it smells really good. So sometimes I'll just open the jar and just sniff it because it smells like birthday cake.
I've heard that's one that actually tastes like birthday cake. Is that true?
I never tasted it.
Okay.
It's made of wax. I don't eat wax.
And Ainsley's giving me the look. I don't know what to do here. How about you, Ainsley? What's your favorite?
Well, I like most scented candles, but once I saw this one, I also weirdly like the smell of coffee. It was a coffee scented candle.
I think we're gonna be friends. That's awesome. Seth, what's your favorite?
Favorite candle scent? Probably one of those. I would say either one of the ones that's like some sort of like pumpkin spice, something like that.
Okay.
That, or those ones that just are like Christmas tree. Like
Okay.
those are good. Yeah.
Now, are you a seasonal candle person?
Yes.
Because in our house, we're very seasonal with our
Yes.
candles. Like, you got to have something fruity in the summer because it's like feels fresh.
Yes.
But the fall is like,
Always.
give me all of the cuddly sweaters and like cozy blankets. That kind of smell. Crackling fire. Like, that's.
I wonder if they have a fire scented one. It would just have like ash sprinkled around it.
Have you ever gotten those like wood lick ones where it like actually makes a crackling sound?
Oh, I've seen those. I don't think I've ever got them, but yeah, I've seen those.
Go get those for your holiday season. Hey, we're gonna play a little game with these guys. Ainsley and Justine are going to take on another edition of Water Wars. So how this is going to work? We've thrown out a whole deck of cards on this table in front of us that you can't actually see, and they're each going to draw 3 cards that they won't show you and they won't look at, but they will. One of them will hand a pile to me, and one of them will hand a pile to Seth. And we're going to play a game of war. How this works is if Ainsley wins the flip, if her card is higher than Justine's card, then Ainsley gets to splash Justine with water, and vice versa. So one of the things that we always get in trouble with is ace high or is ace low? We want to set this standard before we get going.
High.
Ace is high. Okay, you guys heard it here. Ace is high. All right. So you guys can come up here. You can grab 3 cards each. Justin, you can hand 3 cards to Seth. Don't look at them. Ainsley's gonna grab 3 cards, and I'm gonna take 3 cards. All right. Do each of you want to get grab a cup just so you are prepared for
And
this?
make sure I'm not in the splash zone.
Seth, do you want to stand over here? I'm gonna throw this right here. Don't mind us. We're just adjusting. Good. Super. Okay, so Seth and I will show you guys at home what the card is. You guys ready for this? Oh, cheers. I like that. I like that. A little bit of friendly competition. Okay, here we go.
All right.
What card do you want to go with first? You want to go with that one? Or the middle one? Okay.
That one? All right.
Go there. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Ainsley.
You get to splash Ainsley with that. Justine is winding up.
I don't think she wants to. Let's do it.
She's doing the slow drip style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That whole cup has to be empty.
There you go. Before we can go to round 2, you got to.
Cup must be empty. Wow.
Oh, the slow drip
touching me.
That's like torture. That is
Holding on
torture.
half of my body.
She went wet shoe style. Wet shoe style. All right, here we go. Here we go. So, forgot to mention, it's kind of a best of 3. So, the person who wins 2 water flips, they get a gift card. So, we got good stuff on the line here. All right. Which one do you want? That one? Okay. She picked this one. 3, 2, 1.
What is that? I can't see. Oh, it's a 9. Hey.
That's an ace. That's an ace. You win. Ainsley, you win.
Don't do
Are you-
it. Don't kill me. I didn't do anything to you, so.
There we go. There we go.
Hey, that is not
1-1. 1-1 with one card left. Which card do you want?
I don't know. Just that
You
one.
want that one? Ainsley wants
Right.
this card right here. Here we oh, let's see, Ainsley, you want to grab another cup? Just so you're
Sure,
ready, just
okay.
in case. Just in case.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry.
Okay, this card.
Yes.
That's one you want. Do you want a chance to grab another one? No?
No.
Justin, you good?
I'm good.
You do?
All right.
Okay. They're confident in the cards that they picked. 3, 2, 1.
Ooh. Here
Justin,
we
you
have.
win.
Yes!
Justin, you win.
I'll get
I will get my revenge!
Congrats. Oh, yes.
Ooh.
Congratulations. Everybody give Justine a hand. Wonderful. Wonderful. Excellent.
Wow.
And
No.
so, Justine, I have two options here for you. You for God's favorite food, being the donuts, or are you more of an ice cream person?
I would go with the Krispy
You're
Kreme.
Cream versus
so
Dairy
glad. So glad. Hey, well, these guys are getting Squish splash. That's what happened. Hey, the reason we gather here, A, is to have a lot of fun, but B, we want to help you grow in your relationship with Jesus. So that's why we're here. I've got a little something that I want to read with you and share. Here in a few weeks, we'll be going through this passage in our series called Bad Advice on Sundays. So tune in 6:45 p.m. Sunday nights right here on YouTube. Invite your friends, bring everybody along. So this comes from the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 5. It's a letter that a guy named Paul wrote to a group of Christians who lived in the city of Corinth. And you might be familiar, well, you might be able to understand, like 2 Corinthians means that this is second letter that Paul wrote to this group of people. So he says in verse 13, he says, if it seems we're crazy, right? Paul and his friends, as they're following Jesus, they live life that looks different than the rest of the world around them. So if it seems like we are crazy, it is to bring glory to God. And if we are in our right minds, it is for your benefits. Either way, Christ's love controls us. That means the things that we do as Christians, as Christ followers, are compelled by Jesus' love for us. Since we believe that Christ died for all, we also believe that we have all died to our old life. He died for everyone so that those who receive his new life will no longer live for themselves. Instead, they will live for Christ, who died and was raised for them. So we have stopped evaluating others from a human point of view. See, when we choose to believe in Jesus, we take on a new standard of living. And it's not our job to judge how other people live. It's not our job to judge other people's decisions, but Christ's love compels us. It encourages us. It implores us to be more like him. And I think that that's how the world changes. It says at one time we thought of Christ merely from a human point of view. Now, how differently we know him now. This means, get this, this means that anyone who belongs to Christ has become a new person. The old life is gone and a new life has begun. See, when we choose to believe in Jesus, when we choose to believe that Jesus came to rescue us, we have an opportunity to live differently, to live not for ourselves, not chasing after things that we think will make us feel good, the things that that we think will make us happy, but don't end up lasting. We have a chance to live a life modeled like Jesus, because his love compels us. I hope that word sticks with you, that Christ's love compels us to love others. Christ's love compels us to look after other people. Christ's love compels us to serve others. So I hope that Christ's love today, tonight, the rest of this week, while you are jumping into online school, compels you to say something encouraging to your teacher, say something encouraging to a classmate, let Christ's love lead you to do something that the world might find a little bit crazy. So we're going to play a little trivia. I'm going to have my friends come on back up. But in the spirit of the week of Halloween, we are going to play a little trivia. That will be one of these. We're going to do some Halloween trivia. So, hey, Steph, do you go trick-or-treating?
I do go trick-or-treating.
You go trick-or-treating. That's fantastic. How about, let's see, yeah, we got to kind of adjust our screen shrinks a little bit, so we can.
Hello.
Come on up. You guys can come on up here. So, and Justine told us that she is going as Artemis for Halloween. Come on in, Ainsley. Come slide this way just a little. There we go. Oh, we almost got it. We almost got it. Justine, would you be the first question that comes up here? Right. It'll come up real fair. Here we go.
How many pounds of candy corn are produced each year?
And then you can go ahead and read the answers too.
1,000 pounds, 4,600,000 pounds, 1,000,000 pounds, 35 million pounds, or about 9 billion pieces, which is like a huge amount of candy corn.
It's so much candy corn. So, true or false, candy corn is the best Halloween candy? False. False. It's like the only one. So it's like the only one that you like, or no?
What have been Halloween?
So, I mean, if you're
The
going,
pumpkin chips.
oh,
When
do
they
you
have
prefer
like
pumpkin chips or do you prefer the candy corn?
The candy
It's a
corn. The
tie.
candy corn's better. I think they're supposed to be the same, but the candy corn tastes better.
Candy corn tastes better. Interesting, because I prefer the pumpkins. I think the pumpkins are better.
Whoa.
Hey, what do you think? 1,000 pounds, 460,000 pounds, 1,000,000 pounds, or 35 million pounds? That's a lot of candy corn. You like candy corn. You do?
I would not eat 35 million pounds of candy corn.
That's so much candy corn. You guys,
Wow.
in the comments, whether or not you are a candy corn fanatic or not.
I think candy corn tastes okay, but the reason candy corn was invented is sticking on your teeth, and
Yes,
giving
because
yourself the
it's
candy
pain.
corn teeth. Yeah.
Okay.
That's so good. Ainsley, you want to read this next one?
Sure.
Absolutely.
What vegetable is a part of a tradition on the night before Halloween? Pumpkins, cabbage, gourds, or potatoes?
Ooh. All four. Root vegetables, right?
Yeah.
Well, pumpkin.
Man.
What do you
I
think?
think-
Yeah, come on in.
I think it's like I think it's potatoes. Yeah.
You also think it's good.
Because like
We could have. It would have been cool if it was sweet potatoes because they're orange on the inside.
I had. Let's see, pumpkin, cabbage, gourds, or potatoes.
I'm gonna go with cabbage for my actual answer.
Yeah?
Because it's
If
just
you know where Tyler Bryan lives, Tyler loves candy corn. So when we're back in person, or if you just happen to know him, like, dump a whole bunch of candy corn right on his purple. So the answer is cabbage. And who got this right? Sarah and Nikki. Hey, way to go. 2 of almost the people get it. I was the pick. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. How much did Americans spend on Halloween last year in 2019? Was it 390 dollars? M&Ms.
What's that?
Hopefully it's all in M&Ms.
We could ask Robert.
Yeah.
Robert.
Skittles are better.
Skittles. Ooh, write in the comments, Skittles or M&Ms.
I think it's sour Skittles are better than M&Ms. But
Okay. Yeah.
Man, you guys with all your hot takes.
Sour Skittles are way too sour.
So okay, so
I
sour
like
Skittles not your bag.
sour candy, and I like
Skittles.
citrus lollipops.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like sour lollipops.
Oh, and I
Certain
like
sour things. I don't like sour Skittles.
Okay.
I like green apple and everything. That's sort of sour.
Green apple.
Because
What
I like
does caramel apple
I'm
crackers.
just noticing this. The computing
Those are my
answers.
favorite in 6th grade, I think.
What is
Yes, the computer does take a long time. So, 2.6 billion with a B dollars on
Wow.
Halloween. You guys, it's okay to make your costumes. Do it. All right, Justine, here's the next one.
A tradition unlike any other Des Moines. Des Moines, Iowa has a pre-Halloween festival called Trunk or Treat, Snatch and Grab, Beggar's Night, or Ding Dong Ditch.
What do you think, you guys? Many of you may know that I myself am from Iowa. I have participated in this pre-Halloween festivity for years, right? What do you think it's called?
Beggar's Night.
You think it's called Beggar's Night?
Yeah, I think it's Beggar's Night. I'm going with Snatch and Grab.
Snatch and Grab.
I'm going with Snatch and Grab.
The old Snatch and Grab.
Because
Right?
the other stuff are like actual things.
Well, here's the thing, like, you knock on the door, and then somebody comes out with, like, this big old smile, and this big old boy cane, like, Snatch and Grab. So, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes there's
It's not the same. Yeah, there's that, and then there's Ding Dong Ditching. That's the best kind. That's the best way to celebrate Halloween.
But you gotta make sure it's Snatch and Grab. Otherwise, it is in fact Beggar's Night.
Yes.
Nice work. You guys did it. I think I have another question. Hey, what's your favorite Halloween candy to go get when you go trick or treating?
Oh my goodness.
Angela, hit us with this last one.
What famous magician died on Halloween? Dumbledore, David Copperfield, Pete, or Harry Houdini?
Yep. What famous musician died on Halloween?
I'm gonna
Right.
go with David Copperfield.
You're gonna go with David Copperfield. Huh?
I'm gonna go with Harry Houdini.
Harry.
Wait, no. Wait.
So that's Dumbledore's not.
Is that Pete from Mickey Mouse?
You're a wizard, Harry. What do you
Like
think?
the
He's
guy
not a
Pete?
magician.
I think it's Dumbledore actually.
If a magician is a wizard, is a wizard a magician? I don't know. They're different. Oh,
I think, yeah.
Explain to us the difference.
The difference. Well, one of them isn't a wizard every night. They're just
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Not every day you're a wizard.
Wait,
Spicy.
okay.
What if it was Harry, you're a wizard today?
magicians won't even tell you the truth.
Magicians won't tell you the truth. That's awesome.
If you're a wizard, everybody knows that you're a wizard.
Okay,
That makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Harry
The answer
Houdini.
is, in fact,
Yes.
Harry Houdini. Way to go. I got Captain Kirk and the MSM guys and a few other people getting that. And let's see, next question. And
Yes.
yeah, that.
All right.
Here we go.
Where was the first citywide Halloween celebration in the United States? Was it in Albany, New York, St. Petersburg, Florida, and Anoka? Not sure about that. Minnesota, Anoka, Minnesota, and New Orleans, Louisiana. What do you think?
I think it's St. Petersburg and New Orleans.
New Orleans?
I'm gonna go with Albany.
I'm gonna go with Anoka, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Why would you put a random little place?
Okay.
So for some people's favorite subject is geography. So mine is in fact geography. So sometimes you just like skip into a random place on the universe and you're like, oh, I know it's Minnesota. And I'm actually thinking, there's not a whole lot there in Minnesota. Sorry for someone that says, you're catching up on all of the things. But let's see. Who's gonna get it?
Minnesota. And actually, it looks like, the most
I got
amount of
it
people voted for Albany, New York, including myself.
Including yourself, you guys. Trivia. Hey, we have a winner. It is Sarah Benchabit. I don't know you, but I'm so glad that you were here. Hey, would you email middleschool@gethope.net to claim your prize? And Sarah, we're so glad that you are here. There will be something in the mail soon. Hey, we're glad that you made it. How do you want to sign off here? You don't know? All right. Let's see. Do you have like a secret handshake with anybody? No. How about you, Justine?
Wait, no, we should do
It
the
never turned out.
lemonade thing.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
this is lemonade. There we go. All right, here we go.
I don't quite remember this.
Yeah, okay, so you give me like the tiny little glass that I
Okay, there you go.
no, it's like a little shot of lemonade, and then here, I'll give you here, come on.
Okay,
All right, come on.
on to the camera.
We've got a sign off
And
here.
here's your little bucket, here's your giant bucket of lemonade. It's like this
It's
big,
an inside joke.
yeah.
Thank you for letting us inside. Hey, tune in Sunday night, 6:45. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Goodbye.
Nervous in the corner of my best friend's sofa. You were getting buzzed on rum and cola. Wasn't brave enough yet just to talk to you. Not a smooth talker under pressure. A bit high on the feeling, can't seem to focus. In the corner of my best friend's sofa, you were getting buzzed on rum and cola. Wasn't brave enough yet just to talk to you. Not a smooth talker under pressure. Sweaty palms ain't making it much better. Something about you feels so special. Pretty over from the minute that I met you. Trying to get your attention, you make me nervous. In the corner of my best friend's sofa, you were getting buzzed on rum and cola. Wasn't brave enough yet just to talk to you. Not a smooth talker under pressure. A bit high on the feeling, can't seem to focus. In the corner of my best friend's sofa, you were getting buzzed on rum and cola. Wasn't brave enough yet just to talk to you. Not a smooth talker under pressure. Sweaty palms ain't making it much better. Something about you feels so special. Pretty over from the minute that I met you. Trying to get your attention, you make me nervous. In the corner of my best friend's sofa, you were getting buzzed on rum and cola. Wasn't brave enough yet just to talk to you.